Hi guys, it's Ebony and I wanted to quickly do a face of the day for y'all to show you this makeup look that I created for today. I really like it. I think it's really pretty. I try to keep the eyes kind of neutral and then do this pretty color on the lips. So let me let you all know what products I used. For my face, I used MAC Face and Body foundation, and this foundation, if you've used it before, you know it has like a dewy finish, so you can kind of see the dewiness on my face. I really like this foundation. I don't like it for everyday use, but every now and then, if I'm trying to achieve a certain look, I will reach for this. And that's if I'm trying to achieve like a fresh, dewy face and not like a matte face, then I'll use this foundation. And I did try to counteract some of the dewiness with a powder. So I used the MAC Studio Fix powder in NW45, and I just put this on top. And I did like some light contouring. I'm not really big on contouring. I don't like to do heavy contouring because, in my opinion, if you're not careful, you can start looking a little drag queenish, you know, with very structured cheeks and very structured nose. And that leads me to something that I was thinking about, that I actually did a post on my blog about, is, you know, I never really understood why black women, why we contour our noses. I personally don't contour my nose because I don't like the look that it gives. But I'm trying to understand why black women were contouring our noses. Is it the fact that thin noses are now the standard of beauty, where you need to contour this side and make the bridge of your nose look really thin? Is that what we consider beautiful nowadays? Like, having a thin nose is what we all strive for, and that's the reason why we're contouring our noses. Like, I don't understand that. So if anybody out there really understands the point of contouring your nose, especially if you're a black woman and, you know, we're known to have thicker features, especially a thicker nose, why are we doing that? Are we trying to live up to a certain standard of beauty that is not in line with our natural features? So anyway, I'm off topic, but I use this to contour my face. So I just did some light contouring around my cheeks, and then I put a little bit in my temple area, just to give my face some dimension. And this is the Queen Collection Ebony Bronze Bronzer, and it has like a reddish color to it. So if you're not careful, and if you use too much, your cheeks will definitely look red. So you have to be very careful how you use this, and you know, be light-handed if you can, because in certain lighting, like if you do it in your bathroom and then you go into some better lighting, like maybe I always use this example at work, and you look in the mirror and you're like, man, why are my cheeks so red? I've done that with this before. Alright, so that's the bronzer. So let me move on to my eyebrows. For my eyebrows, I just use a pencil. Most of the days I use a pencil. I rarely, I don't know why I can't talk today. Maybe because I'm trying to get through this pretty fast, but I rarely use a powder on my brows. Most of the time I will use a pencil. So today I use NYX Espresso, and you'll see I have some swatches here from something else I did earlier. But anyway, this is what it looks like. It's like a reddish brown, and I prefer using like a reddish brown pencil for my eyebrows instead of like a dark brown, because sometimes, depending on the color, some dark brown pencils actually look kind of grayish. They give like a grayish tint and they come off a little bit ashy. But I noticed if I use like a reddish brown, the red in the brown kind of warms it up and it keeps it from having that ashy look. So I use that on my brows. And then for my eyes, I use like my like all neutral colors, and I use this MAC palette that I have. So I use Honey Lust right here on the inner third of my eye. I use bronze on the middle of my eye, and I use Handwritten on the outer third of my eye. And then I use Saddle, which is almost gone, as a transition color right up in here. So Honey Lust, bronze, Handwritten, and then Saddle right up in here. I used a black liner to do like a thin winged liner. I don't know if you can see that. But I like this Maybelline Ultra Liner. I like this black because, okay, that's like the worst swatch ever. But as you can see, it's very black. And I don't like black liner a lot. I prefer like a dark brown liner, but when I do want a black liner, this one works excellent. All right, what else? Oh, I wanted to show this to you guys because I haven't seen it on YouTube very much, if at all. I don't think I've ever seen it on YouTube, but there's probably videos out there. I just haven't seen them. But this is the Velvet and Glow, what is this? Like, if you can see, the writing has rubbed off of the packaging. So I'm reading off the back and it just says Velvet and Glow. But I know it's like a highlight, a face and cheek highlight. And it is by Black Radiance. But the information on the black back doesn't give me what I need to tell you guys what it is. And on the front it has rubbed off because I've had it for so long. But I absolutely love this because it gives the prettiest highlight. Can you see this on my cheek right here? And on my cheek right here and right here. I use this right here. I just put a little bit on my finger and I dab, and then I rub it in. And I put a little bit on a brush and I'll put it right here underneath my brow bone. And it gives like the prettiest color. And the Velvet and Glow, there's two that I know of. Two that I've seen and two that I own. And one is like these pinky colors. And the other one is like gold and yellow. And they're gorgeous. And this one, it has like a darker pink and then this lighter, almost whitish pink. So the darker pink I put on my cheeks. And the white one I put as a highlight underneath my brow bone. And it works so well. And I had forgot about this because it had just been sitting in my makeup collection and I hadn't been using it. So I forgot about it and I just found it. That's my toilet. So I had forgot about this and I actually found it sitting in my makeup collection just looking for some other stuff. And I was like, let me start using this again. And I love it so much. Let me see if I can show you guys the gold one because that's absolutely gorgeous too. Hold on. Alright, so the gold one, I have it here. And this one actually I haven't used as much, so it still has the writing on the packaging, so I can tell you guys what it is. It's the Black Radiance Velvet and Glow Color and Shimmer for Face. And the gold one, like I said, I don't use as much, so I haven't hit pan like on the pink one. But if you can see, this is so beautiful. This is the dark gold and this is the light gold. And let me see if I can swatch it. Okay, so that's the dark gold. And of course you would never use it this heavy on your face or your cheeks or anything. But I wanted to swatch it heavy so you guys can see what it looks like. That's beautiful. Think about it if you use that with a light hand on your cheeks, how pretty and bronzed your face will look. And this is the light gold. Okay, that's the light one. That's also very pretty. And so let me swatch the pink ones. And y'all, I know I'm all up in the camera, but if I sit back, like the lighting changes and it gets darker. So I gotta get closer for you all to be able to see my face and the makeup. So I'm sorry if you feel like I'm all up in your face because I am. And I'm sorry. But let me swatch this pink one for you real quick. I don't swatch these things so big I don't have any room, but that's the darker pink one. Isn't that pretty? It just gives like, if you turn your face, whew, the light hits it and it just looks like your face is glowing. And this is the whiter color. I really like this white color. And you may think, wow, that is harsh. But like I said, if you use it with a light hand, it just looks very pretty. So if you have not tried those from Black Radiance, not many people use Black Radiance products, but I like them. Some of them, I like them. And these two Velvet and Glow compacts are awesome. Okay, let me tell you what I used on my lips. So I used this color that I showed you guys in my top 5 favorite CoverGirl lipsticks. And that was Entwined, and it is right here. And it looks very different in the tube than what it actually looks like on my lips. And that may be because of the lip liner I used, but let me swatch it right here for you. That's the color. Entwine, one of my favorite reddish purple lipsticks ever. And I used it with NYX lip liner from NYX. Like my mind is going blank again. So I used this NYX lip liner in, it's called Y2K. Y2K, and let me put that right here. It's like a dark purple with, I'm in front of this window, so the sun is coming and going, so that's why it's getting light and dark. But this is like a dark purple, almost a brownish purple, and it looks really good paired with this lipstick. At least I think so. So that is all I used on my face today. Like I said, I did a soft eye and a very pretty plum lip. And please excuse these breakouts on my face. I've been under a lot of stress, and I have stopped drinking water. Not by choice, some reason I stopped drinking. I've been on this lemonade kick, and I've been drinking raspberry lemonades and regular lemonades and all kinds of stuff, and I haven't been drinking as much water as I normally do. So I definitely noticed a difference in my face. Here, all over. You'll even see in some of my recent videos, I have camouflaged some of the pimples to be like moles until they actually go down, but the breakouts are still coming, so I gotta get back on my water, and I gotta get the stress out of my life so my face can clear up. So please excuse the breakouts. But I just wanted to show you all that face of the day, and I will be back again soon with another video. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for subscribing, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.